I think we're live. I have no flippin' idea. I almost dropped an F-bomb there. And I gotta remember, can't do that within the first 30 seconds. Wait a second. There we go. My monitoring was on. I could hear my voice. I was like, that's creepy. Talk about hearing voices in your head. It's because I was playing guitar earlier and I gotta put my audio interface on monitor so I can hear my guitar in real time while I'm jamming away. That's what I do is I watch random live concerts on YouTube. I plug in my guitar and I just start shredding. I just inject myself into the concert as if I was there. The only difference is I ain't getting paid for my performance. But that is okay. Call of Duty. And the duty calls. To do it on the PC with DLSS. High-end graphics. Fucking shit up with the M14. That's right. It's been 1.5 minutes. It was safe to drop an F-bomb. That's the perfect time to drop it like it's hot. We're going to go and rename that because, you know, just because. We're just going to call it something simple, you know, like tactical. In case I change my mind and want to play something else. Tactical. All right. So we've got that going on. Yeah. Not too shabby. Level 49. Yeah, because I just unlocked it. So that, to me, was pretty exciting. All right. While it's just me and my lonesome, let us get set up with my keyboard in an awkward way that it is. Let's go ahead and practice. Typical Nuketown, because where else do I go? I always want to go to town on people with a nuke, hence Nuketown. That made no sense, but to me, it did. That's all that matters. The moment I no longer understand myself, that's where it becomes scary. If you don't understand me, that's on you. Whew. I've been working out hard for like the past week. I mean, hard. I just came back from a jog, so if I'm all like, I sound like I'm out of breath, it's because I am out of breath. Not everything's rendered in yet. Some real voodoo shit going on right there. I could get a lot of shotgun kills. Bang! Got that bitch. Yeah, we're just gonna sit here all day. I don't think so. Boom! Probably shouldn't stand here. Seemed like a good idea at the time. Oh, right in the dick. That's always a good place to shoot people. Right in the nutsack. Because if they're incompetent, you don't want them... Woo! That looked like that was fun. You don't want them to spread their incompetence. You ain't pulling that shit with me. Alright. No, that's my guy. I gotta stop shooting my own people. It's right there. Oh, and he goes down. And I go down. It had to happen. That's okay. I'm just having fun. Playing on the PC. Shit's a little messed up. But it seems like it's running. Sit down. Oh! Someone's gonna get the shotgun for that. I ain't playing around now. Oh, maybe I am. I got too eager, but that's okay. Ooh. I really do want to pull out the shotgun, but the problem is that ain't gonna help. Exactly. That's not gonna help my M14 if I do that. Right in the skull. That's what you get. Trying to sneak up on me. Not a good habit to be moving around scope down, but I don't really care. I'm not trying to be a pro. I'm just trying to have fun. Right from the hip, I almost got him. If you are chatting, I can't see it. Oh, shit! That's it. Trying to make me look bad. I don't trust those cars. Every time I see them, they always blow me up. Is that a mannequin or someone's head? Well, that was someone's head. They just lost it. Oh, I froze. What the? Oh, come on. I had that bitch. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and refresh my page, because I think there's a glitch in YouTube. Me, I don't camp. Are you kidding? Even if I did. Technically, when you're sniping, you're camping. For the lack of a better term. I do whatever the hell it takes to get a kill. That's what I do. That's what I'm into. Hello, the Connor. The Connor, are you born in 75? I have yet to meet someone in my stream that's older than my decrepit ass. I don't think that's possible. Tactical. I got real tactical earlier when I shot them all in the testicle. You see what I did there? It's called cringe comedy. You're supposed to laugh. 9% fire rate. Sure, why not? Why not? Anything we can add. Sure. You quick scope? Well, I'll be blunt. People that complain about campers, they just gotta do better. Kill them. If you're so fucking good, run up on them, fuck them up. Don't let them camp. Waiting around in an area is not camping. Unless you're waiting where they spawn. And even then, that doesn't even guarantee success anyways. When I have a tactical rifle, I'm not good at running and gunning. I'm not like fucking Jackie Chan and shit where I can just like, what's up? Bam, bam, headshot, right? I scope, I snoop around and shit. Now, if I'm running around with my shotgun or an AK-47, give me a break now. And I'm running all over the place like a madman, right? That's all I'm saying. But there are a lot of cry bitches out there that are like, they're camping. So then fucking kill them, right? They're just sitting there near the camp spot. So then go there, toss a fucking grenade, kill them. Get rid of the camper. I'm just saying. I'm like the shittiest fucking player at this game. I never complain, is all I'm saying. I have too much fun with this game. It's a blast. It's a riot. I love being toxic. But I have my microphone shut off. I don't want to hear these punk-ass little bitches in the chat. Bunch of little kids whining and complaining. All you hear is bro, bro, bro. It's like, wow, man, your mama must have pumped out a lot of kids if you're all related. No, why do you always ask me that, Connor? I'm not done with Hitman. It's just the hype on that shit's done. I still play it for the fun of it. Usually there's going to be someone either there. See, was I camping there? I wouldn't say so. I would say I was being strategic. Bada boom. That felt good. Yeah, I used to troll people in the chat, in the lobbies. I just got bored of that shit. Right in the back. Never turn your back when you're in someone's property, you dumb shit. Because then you lie in a puddle of blood and piss. Point blank. See that? That was a little scope in action. I'm camping my own area. I don't think that's still considered camping, though, if I'm in my own spot. It's like reverse camping. If that's not a thing, it is now. Oh, I still got a few hits on you, though. Boom! Do a backflip for me. That's it. Light them up. Ooh, someone got dropped. Oh. Yeah, see, I can't stand the sniper myself. That shit is too hardcore for me. I can't stand the sniper. Now, when I used to play Battlefield and I was getting 50 to 60 kills a match, Battlefield 2, I used a G3, and I used to snipe people with an assault rifle. But I like the M50, or like a 50 caliber sniper rifle. They're fun, I do terrible with them. They're too fucking slow. I don't like them. See, whereas this is like an in-between. It took a couple of shots to drop them, but had that been a sniper rifle, I'd be dead right now. Get it? I'm alive right now. Guaranteed if I had a sniper, I would have fucking died. Sniper is better if you have a better aim. I see people with a big sniper, they do this. They like fucking run, they go da-da-da-da-da, bam, bam. They just, it's fucking crazy. It's like super human reflexes or some shit. I can't do that. See? Just like how that was sloppy. But at least I got the kill. And I'm having fun. Plus, I suck a lot more with tactical, like I said. Ah! Not enough range on that shotgun. Hey, Stotts. Oh, I like them here. Like I said, I'm all about just having fun. I don't care about being efficient being a top-tier player or any of that crap. But if you're good at positioning yourself, almost any weapon should be good on this map. It's just, it's a bad habit to run around scope down. But I do it anyways.
The wind's in sight. Maintain that momentum.
Now this is a bitch move right here. You wait for them to run by.
Taking A.
This I like doing. Fuck's sakes. One good hit of a sniper rifle, that guy would have been dead. But... oh, yeah, I can't do max sensitivity. If anything, I lower mine. I have severe ADHD. Like, I'm being serious. I'm not kidding. And I, like, fucking shake and shit when I get all hyper, and I'm... like, my hand just goes like... all the time, because I'm just hyper. So I turn down my sensitivity, otherwise I'm like running and I'm like, yeah! I can't snipe when you're doing that. I'm too like off the wall. This game just gets my adrenaline going. I fucking love it. It's so much fun. Oh. I wanted to shoot him with the hip shot. The only thing I don't like about tactical is I just don't get nearly as many kills as with an assault rifle or a submachine gun. I find like I gotta work harder for my kill. But I still enjoy it though. Right now, I'm just blown away by the fact that, I can even run this game. Remember? Since day one this game came out. Ah, come on. I couldn't even run this game. I'm a little too preoccupied with the fact that I can do that now. There, shot him in the dick. Oh, I knew that was coming. Who cares, though? 18 kills, 7 deaths. Trust me. Compared to how I was in Modern Warfare, ask Dots. I would get like 5 kills in a match, and I'd be like, yeah, man! Now, if I get 20 kills, that's considered a bad match for me. Come at me. Oh! 20 kills, 8 deaths. When you're used to getting 5 or 6 kills, dying 17, 18 times a match, and then you switch the numbers around. I do everything. I switch controllers, I switch keyboards, sensitivities. I'm still considering myself in a testing phase, but I don't like keyboard. Or, controller? I do controller because I have a PS5 and the game runs like butter on my PS5. But I can do mouse and keyboard on PS5. But then I have to unhook it from my computer. It's too much of a hassle. Oh, you little fuck. Oh, wrong entrance. Ah. Oh, yeah. Night and day better. Night and day. It's like it's not even me playing. A PS5? Honestly? Not much. There's not much on PS5. on PS5 that I play, apart from like Diablo 3. There's just not a lot of console games that I co-op. There's just not a lot of games in general I co-op. The ones that I want to play are on PC, but my PC doesn't do good sometimes with certain games, like how I'm still struggling to run State of Decay 2. There we go. Sit the fuck down. Right in the cock. Aha! Twice in a row. That's the same fucking guy. He's like, I'll show him. You ain't showing me shit. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Oh, you're lucky. You're lucky, you fucking slut. He's a slug slut. He loves getting pumped with that shotgun shell. I promise you, you've never heard anybody call somebody else a slug slut. Promise you never have. Kind of has like a catchy sound to it. Take it easy, baller. It is cross-platform. Oh, GTA 5, yeah. Yeah, GTA 5, I like the game. I just don't like the online. It's good, but I can't get into it. I don't know, there's just something about it. GTA 5 for me is a single-player experience. I like being able to go back and like replay the story mode often. But yeah, I got a couple of kills there. I don't even know how many kills I got in that last match. But I'm liking this weapon. That's all I'm saying. Like, when I play this game, I'm telling you, it's like, watch out. Like, I get really into it. And what have you noticed with this Black Ops Cold War, Hot War gameplay compared to my other ones? You never hear as much enthusiasm and excitement. Well, maybe a little bit in my gameplay, but why is this one different? Because I've said it. I'm actually on my computer. Where was the lag? Did it lag? Did it lag? Did it stutter? Did I stutter? Did it stutter? Nothing. It was fucking smooth. Smooth. 2 days in a row. I'm just saying. Made a couple of changes. Got rid of my second monitor. I dropped the stream from 60 frames to 30, even though I'm still gaming at 60. And that, so far, seems to have been making a noticeable... I've never been able to play this game on even low settings. Low to medium. I couldn't even get a stable frame rate on low to medium. I'm on high ultra with DLSS and all that shit. Like, that's a huge change. I'm just saying. Super pumped about that, because I do prefer mouse keyboard for this kind of game. Which means, like I said yesterday, with my very limited small SSD that everybody has on their PS5 until Sony unlocks, with the firmware update, us being able to buy third-party ones, I'll be able to delete this game from my PlayStation 5. There won't be a need for me to have it on two platforms. You can get a private lobby. I'm probably going to buy some businesses online and make some... Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't mind trying it. Like, the game in general. But yeah, so I felt like I went hard, right into it. No fucking around. I just jumped right into it. The problem is, sometimes, and I'm just being fully honest, and that's why I like titling my streams as they are. I say mainly chatting, even though that's not always true, because I do try to start with some action, with some gameplay. But I do sometimes quickly run out of steam. I'm mentally, physically exhausted. Like I said, I've been working out really hard. The dieting thing, like I said, is incredibly difficult with the Weight Watchers. I'm being successful at it, but it's difficult. And now I'm working out, so that's new for me to be on Weight Watchers, which means a calorie reduced. I don't like using the word diet. I'm not dieting. I'm just eating the way you're supposed to fucking eat so that you're not a fat ass. You're not supposed to be fat. You're supposed to be Slim Jim, right? Instead, I was Fat Joe. So, no one wants to look like John Candy. People want to look like Vin Diesel. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to go more the Vin Diesel route, not the John Candy look. That's difficult. You cut back on calories and then you exercise? Holy shit. Yeah. So I generally do like some little bit of exercise, nothing too psycho. But I hadn't worked out since like almost last November, December. And then after that, I started the first week of December, Weight Watchers. And then after that, I just like walked. But I wasn't doing like push ups and sit ups and all that bullshit and chin ups and yeah, all that funky stuff. I was doing like none of that. Well, now I just went hardcore on it. I even got some supplements like your typical creatine, some protein shake and all that. And I feel like a crate of firecrackers. I feel like I'm on fire. It's a pretty good feeling. Wow. See, those are the kinds of jokes I'm into. Right? Before and after. John Candy's looking pretty good now. Absolutely. I mean, he makes Axl Rose from the 80s look fat. That's hard to do. But yeah, good point. Good point. Anyways, that was fun. At least for me it was. Got some really good amount of kills. I haven't been playing this game in months, by the way. I just started playing this game again yesterday, and I'm still like at least getting 2 to 3 kills for every time I die. Like I said, Modern Warfare 2.19, every time I got fucked up 4 or 5 times, I was lucky to get a kill here and there. Sometimes I'd have a decent match and I'd get like a 2-digit number, like in kills. But in this game now, and of course there's people that do way better, but I don't fucking give a shit about other people. It's all about me and kicking my own ass. I don't need to kick anybody else's ass. I'm almost guaranteed to get 20 kills a match now. To me, that will forever be good enough for me. Hip fire accuracy? Why not? Sure. The more things we can add to the weapon, the better. Probably going to take a small break from this. I do find, and I'm just being honest, after 2 or 3 matches, like in one shot, especially when I'm streaming, I find it almost too stimulating. Not arousing. Don't get excited. Get your mind out of the gutter. I find it too stimulating. My brain just goes like into hyper mode. And yeah, I can't handle it. It's just too much. But if I'm on my own, though, I can play this game like, maybe 6 to 8 matches in a row, then I take a small break or something like that. But on a stream, I can't do it. Daniel says there's a big update for PC users. For what exactly? Big update for what? For this game? For GTA 5? What's the story? How is there 11 people in here? Who brought all these people in? The hell's going on? Oh, so here's something funny. So I got Valheim. Valheim, that little indie game, Valheim. You just saw me play Call of Duty. Right? Max graphics. Don't ask me to play this game even on low to medium graphics, though. Right? That's optimization for you. It is overwhelmingly positive, though. 96% positive feedback. Game's been out for a couple of weeks and it's already sold 2 million copies. But I'm not going to lie to you. As awesome as the game is on my computer, with my setup, this game is shit. I cannot play longer than 6-7 seconds before I start stuttering. Like a bastard. It's frustrating. And if someone says, well, you just need a new computer. Yeah, I can run Red Dead Redemption 2 on high at 60 frames a fucking second. If I can run Red Dead Redemption 2, but I can't run this shit, there's a problem with this fucking game, not my computer. That's all I'm saying. Oh, for Hitman. Yeah, it's the best-selling game. I think it's one of the fastest-growing games in the history of Steam. Ever. Actually, you know what? Speaking of Hitman, because I'm just kind of rambling on about nothing. Talking about diddly shit. Let's raise some hell. I'm not going to do any challenges. I don't want to get too fancy. Maybe I'll go on a psycho spree. I'll just pick a map, and I'll just go apeshit. See what happens. See how long I can survive. Now that sound you hear? You hear that? That little shh. That's normal when I start my PS5. I was talking about Valheim as well. About... see what happened there? Actually, you hear that sound? How it sounds all like weird? Hear that? That's kind of like a weird glitch if I start my PlayStation 5 after... how do I explain it? After my streaming recording software. Bear with me. I'm gonna quote-unquote restart the stream, but you won't have to do anything. I won't be around for much longer, to be honest, but I'm just going to shut this down. I'm going to start it right back up. You shouldn't notice anything. Okay. Can you hear me now? Is that working? I'll explain what happened really quick when someone tells me that I'm back in action. Okay. If I start my PlayStation after I started my OBS, which is my streaming/recording software, sometimes it'll do that weird, like, laggy sound. I just got to close it, restart it. But if I do it too fast, sometimes my sound completely mutes. So I have to close it, kind of count like to 3, then restart it, and then I'm good. There's no issues. Ever got really irritated about when you complete a tutorial and they throw a bazillion things at you? Well, I mean, in general, that bothers me. I'm just not sure what exact game you're talking about in that regards. Did import H2 maps to H... Oh, yeah, that whole thing where PC players can now import. Yeah. Actually, when I do go soon there, this is one of the games that's the hottest for me, is actually FIFA. I think I've already made an update on this one. I don't remember. I'll have to look after FIFA, believe it or not. FIFA updates. One of my biggest viewed update videos that I make. That's huge. Let's just randomly do Dartmoor. Just because. Just for something different. We won't do any challenges. We will bring this loud bastard. What else can we do? What else can we bring in? I want to bring the sniper. We shall bring Yeah, we'll bring this one. Why not? Just because I can. Gear, fiber wire. Oh, that's right. I almost forgot. Actually, I did forget. I did unlock the titanium crowbar, by the way. Very, very excited about that. We're going to smuggle something in. Maybe on the outside. Ah, near the greenhouse. That's a good place to stash something. And that's where I will bring my supersonic quiet gold pistol. That way I've just got a plethora of shit at my disposal. And we'll start... not as a gardener, but let's just start behind the mansion. Yeah, let's do that. And we will bring... Sure. We'll show off his biceps. We'll start with casual just for now, because I plan on potentially going hog wild. We'll see how that goes. See, I can't stand speedruns. That type of gameplay stresses me out. First time I played Red Dead Redemption 2, I thought you would have to eat constantly or game over when playing online. Thankfully, you didn't need to. I did perfectly fine. Oh, yeah. So we're already trespassing anyways, so we're not even supposed to be here to begin with. So I might as well just go and retrieve my sniper rifle. We got the crowbar. I look like a real badass. I love this new crowbar. Look at that. Pop! Just like that. One shot. Don't need that crowbar no more. I got a titanium one. Now maybe we should hide Naked Man. That might be a bad look. Might have to snap him in case he wakes up. We wouldn't want that now, would we? I don't know if he ends up noticing. Does anybody notice this? Oof. I just don't like them because there's too much, like, stress. There's too much, like, oh my god, quick. I don't like that. It drives me absolutely insane. I mean, they can be impressive. Like, I've done them for... What did I do them for? I did them from Resident Evil 2 remake. I didn't enjoy it, though. Oh, yeah, the court. Yeah. I wish you could play Red Dead Redemption 2 story co-op. Oh, really? Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, for sure. Different people, it's hard. Like me, I have a food addiction. Like, I love food. I love eating. You know what I mean? Like, it's a psychotic... What are you looking at? You don't like the way I look? Huh? You don't like how I look? I like it when you do a backflip. Yee-hoo! Hey. Whoa! Jump in the air for me. Yeah, I'm right here. I got the moves like Jagger. I think I'm gonna die here. Is that the striker? It is. How the fuck did he survive that? Holy shit, did you see the flip? Bam! You know what killed him? It wasn't the shot. It was actually when he did a backflip and he landed on the back of his neck. That's what got him. That was insane. Add more maps to Hitman 3 than they did in Hitman 2. It's hard to say. There are co-op story missions online for... Oh, yeah, for Red Dead Online. I meant Red Dead Redemption 2. But yeah. Backflip. Woo! That never gets old. Never, ever gets old. Holy cow, he like went flying over the stairs. A musket. Woohoo! Sorry, that just never gets old. I actually want to do a compilation video where I run around different maps using the striker. And it's going to be called Do a Backflip for Me, Bitch. With the letter I being replaced by an exclamation mark because, you know, YouTube is so sensitive. And it's going to be a compilation of me just like shooting people and just like people just backflipping, jumping in the air all over the place from me shooting them with that handgun. Like a 5-minute compilation of just constant, like, you got this visual? Oh, you're lucky I missed. I've tried the escalations, I just don't do them on stream. It'd be nice if it had as much content as GTA 5, more minigame. Oh, yeah, for sure. I love Red Dead Redemption 2. I love the idea of playing Red Dead Redemption 2 online. But it's just... It's like a cheesecake without the cake or the cheese. Oh, we didn't really see him do his thing. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, you're right. You do need help. Woohoo! But yeah, the escalations can be fun. I'm just terrible at them. Never gets old. That was a... Oh my god. I seriously think a compilation of like a bunch of backflips from people getting shot would be pretty funny. What if I did... Ooh. Something like that. And what happens if you do something like that? Now that was a flip. No shit is this. Over the counter. Oh man. I love this weapon. Hey, hey, hey. Does anybody have this gun? The striker? Like, look at that. Look at that. Did a complete backflip over the sink. You can't tell me that's not insane. Look at that. Through the window. Oh, man. With those kind of moves, they could probably join the Olympics. I'm having too much fun. I don't know if that's normal, but... frosting and baking powder? What are we talking about? They're focusing more on GTA 5 now, even though it's been out for so long, and Red Dead Redemption 2 hasn't. Yeah, that's true. They're also remaking GTA 5, aren't they, for like Series Xbox and PS5? But I haven't heard anything about Red Dead Redemption 2 getting that treatment. So I don't know what's going on with that. GTA 5's the new Skyrim with how many times it's been re-released. Yeah. Absolutely. Look at that backflip. That's insane. Stotts, you think that would be funny to see a compilation of like a bunch of people just getting like literally just shot around from all the physics or whatever it's called? This is a good one. It's this. That's what it is. Wow. Pretty much. And if you don't like the video, go ahead, give it a thumbs down. It's a warning shot. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Uh-oh. I bit off more than I could chew. That happens. We're going to replan it. We're not going to play around with that handgun. We're going to do something more destructive. Never mind the sniper rifle. We are going to do that one right there. Yeah, Red Dead. Everybody sees each other. They just kill each other. And that is kind of the silly stuff I like to do with my YouTube videos, to be different, because it's a part of my personality. To be like, so go ahead. Give it a thumbs down. You can do that. However, I'll make sure the next time you wake up in the morning and you think you're going to have a wonderful day, this is what you get. You know, just something goofy and silly like that. Nobody ever does that. You want help? I could put you out of your misery. Ooh, right in the crotch. I'd want to die too if I got shot in the pecker. Oh, karate chop. I feel like I'm wasting a lot of ammunition now. If there's only... Holy shish kebab. Hey, you're the piece of shit. Seriously? But yeah, I'll only be around for a few more minutes there. I gotta start thinking. Oh, I did get two with... Oh, that's hilarious. My bullet went through both of them. Oh, yes, I do. How observant of you. Oh, that never gets old. I think you can blow up the cars. There's some I've seen where you can. I'm gonna regret this. Regret this my ass.
Lost visual. Lost visual. Anyone got eyes on Tango? Location checked. Suspect's not here.
I'm right here. Wow. Doing the funky chicken.
That's a token for a vault in the Milton Fitzpatrick London Bank. You need a pair, and you gain access to
Wow. There you go. There's a nice place to take a nap. No, I could promise you Christ ain't gonna do anything in this situation. I could guarantee you that. It looks clear. It looks clear of people that remain alive. It looks clear. Holy shit. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Oh, he's right there. Almost didn't see him. Did he just seriously go hoo-ah on me? I should kill him just for that. Shoot him in the testicle. Just for the hoo-ah. Man, this gun is so overpowered. Hey. Don't recall inviting you to the party. Imagine that if you time it right and everybody that you shoot in your clip when you do the montage, it's like one after the other, just like boom, 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 boom. Just like it looks like a bunch of people just jumping because you're making like your clips so fast, cut together from when they get shot. You ever asked a friend if you could join them in what? And they go silent and you get impatient? No, I've never really had that happen. Wow, that is some crazy physics right there. That's hilarious. Wow. Isn't that the punk kid? Anyway, sometimes I just like running around in a spot. When I'm not streaming, I'll generally put it on a like professional or something like that. This is normally where I'll even try master. And I'll just kind of like go hog wild.
That is Phineas Whitmer, famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting.
Just to kind of see how long I can last. But even doing it on casual, even though it doesn't seem like much of a challenge, if you're not careful, you can get seriously screwed up. So Cody, what game were you implying that you've asked a friend to play with you? And then they just magically go silent. Yeah, I seriously have to do that montage. How do they not know what's going on? Oh, I screwed that one up. When he looks out the window, I should have run in and seen if I could actually get him to go flying out the window. That would have been absolutely hilarious. Says his roleplay is full, but there's a pot. Oh. Yeah, me, when I'm just not in the mood to do something, I just tell the person straight up, look, I'm just not in the mood. Did he lose his arm? Let's see if there's anybody up here or if anybody left because of the mayhem from downstairs. There should be an achievement, like in the game, a challenge, leave no one alive. I mean, that's not what I really plan on doing here, but... Watch this. This is it. This is it right here. If you give this stream a thumbs down, that's what you get. See that dude go flying over the the guy that went flying over the balcony right there? That was priceless right there. And if somehow you survive it, I'll just do this. Just bodies dropping from the sky. Oh, I got him from all the way up there. That's hilarious. I didn't think I could shoot that far. Wow. That's got quite the range on it. I didn't know that. What about that guard way in the distance? Way over there. There's no way I can get this guy. Oh, holy shit. Oh, that's too much. I'm sniping with a pistol. Wow. Didn't realize how, like, powerful this handgun is.
Command. Garden's clear. Repeat, garden is clear. Over.
I mean, not right now, but on my own, I might try to actually finish this, even though I maxed it out at 20. But yeah, I do have to get going anyways. I do. Yeah, so overall, like I said, for the computer, when I'm streaming computer games, things seem to be going pretty decently. Someone was asking, I think it was Cody, what do I do on the PS5 that's co-op-ish that I like? There's not that much on there, but I'll take a quick look. Oh, I know the backflips. It's the snipstol. Is there any Hitman? Yes, there is. I just can't think of them off the top of my head right now. Okay, so games that I would like to try co-op on the PS5. Maybe Borderlands 3. Maybe, because I have it on PC. I like mouse and keyboard a lot more for first person. So Borderlands 3. Like I said, I'm probably going to delete that now that it runs on my PC. For co-op, Oh yeah, I did keep the PS4 version of it just for the fun of it. Yeah, that I might do. Warhammer Vermintide 2, I might be into doing some co-op of that. Maybe Hunt Showdown. Maybe Torchlight 3. Those are games that look like they could be okay. Dying Light is just like a really hard game for me. I'm just not good at it. I mean, I like this game. Probably not enough to want to co-op it, though, to be honest. Ark Survival Evolved. I've got over like 2,000 or 3,000 hours into the game, whether on PC, Xbox One, or PlayStation. It's just too much of a time sink now that I YouTube. There's a few games. Nah, SnowRunner, not really. Not on console. Legends mode, maybe? I've never tried Legends mode on Ghost of Tsushima. Marvel's Avengers, I would probably still do. The missions are a bit long, but I would be intrigued to try it. This one I'm a little bit reluctant on because when you do co-op, my understanding is when you do the Legends mode, you don't get to keep in single player what you did in multiplayer. It kind of bothers me a little bit. Whereas, like, for example, if you play Marvel's Avengers, if you play Diablo 3 and you do co-op and you win some shit, you can go back to single player and still keep that shit. I'm just saying. Diablo 3, absolutely. I want to get into that. I still like this game, even though I haven't played it in a few months. I kind of went like really hard on it, and then I kind of dropped it because then I move on to the next game. Then I drop it, and I cycle through all the new games, right? That's what I do. So yeah, so on PS5, there's a couple of games I wouldn't mind trying out. Torchlight 3 I really want to get into, and Diablo 3. This one I've played co-op, and it's fun. And like I said, maybe Borderlands 3. Maybe. You're never going to play Avengers? Yeah, not a lot of people like it. I like it a lot. But I get it. It's not for everybody. Oh, Need for Speed Heat is fun. But I got rid of it on my console because I have the steering wheel, and I use everything on my PC now. Plus, this game only runs at 30 frames on the PS5, and it runs at 60 on my PC, flawlessly. So it just keeps everything more simple for me to have all my games with the steering wheel on this game. Or on my PC system, sorry. It's weird that I blink so much. I still feel like, for some reason, when I stream, my eyes get really, like, dry. But when I'm on my own, I don't get like that. My eyes don't feel like they get dry and like I have to blink 1,000 times. It's really weird. So that I've already covered today. Same with the Neo. That's the only one I think I haven't done yet that I got to go do a video on that before I get ready to relax. Maybe play on my free trial character for WoW. I'm jonesing for some WoW action. I posted an upload video today. If anybody noticed it, I called it like, is this like a gaming vlog? Where I just like talk about life and my journey on YouTube and talking about a bit of World of Warcraft, of course, and reminiscing through the good old days from like 15, 16 years ago. Oh, I remember this one time I was here and I kind of like traveled on foot from one area to the next, and then I took a psychotic long flight path right across the entire continent of Kalimdor. It took like 15 minutes just to like fly from one end of the map to the next, and I was just like rambling on for like a half hour. I enjoyed it. I liked doing that. The game is a curse from the depths of Hades. Yeah, well, it can be. Well, I mean, I kind of titled it, is this a vlog, I don't think I'd ever do another channel. This channel does, for my level of expectation, it's surpassed it. I still don't understand where all the views come from. But, yeah, I would just do everything on one channel. If I was like Dr. Disrespect PewDiePie caliber, I mean, even then I probably wouldn't open another channel. I just mean like if I was more socially relevant, that there was hundreds of thousands of people that must know what I'm doing. I would probably do like a vlogging channel. I would probably do a separate Batman channel. Do you know what I mean? Like I would probably separate that stuff. I'd probably do a religion, politics, news channel. Everything would be separated. But at the same time, I'm like, what's the point? Just title your shit properly. Put them in the appropriate playlist. If people that like your games don't like your politics shit, then just don't click on the politics video. It's not like I upload 1,000 of them a day, right? So yeah. Well, I mean, I called it a gaming vlog because I was vlogging the life of a gamer, sitting your ass on at the computer. I just wasn't walking around anywhere. There's nowhere for me to show you. It's not like I'm going to Disneyland. Hey guys, check it out. Like I kind of associate a vlog with that, right? Or like where you go in the car and you go for a drive and you just talk about absolutely nothing. Which is why sometimes I do American Truck Simulator and I just kind of cruise around with the steering wheel and hey folks, how's it going today? We're heading off to Washington and should be there in about 6 hours. It's a clear sky today. Beautiful sunset in the horizon. You know, I just love talking. Yeah, Twitch left a sour taste in my mouth for obvious reasons. I couldn't get more than one person at a time to watch me on Twitch. It's kind of hard to like something that you're not good at, you know? I get the odd person that's like, hey man, I don't see you twitching. That's because every time I'm on Twitch, I feel like I'm going to twitch because I'm impatient because nobody comes in. No one. You have no idea how many times I've streamed on Twitch, hour, 2 hours at a time, and a goose egg came in to the stream. Literally 0 people. I'm just saying, like, might as well do it on YouTube. YouTube, not to be cocky, I'm guaranteed almost half a dozen people. I don't need 1 million people in my streams. I want 1 million people in my streams because I want money, right? Obviously, I want to get off disability. I want to be one of those guys that can crank in 1,000 people consecutively in a live stream, even if they're doing nothing. So I know it's possible, maybe not 1,000 now for me, but my wildest dream was to have 100 in a stream, just because that would be like a decent amount of views, like consecutively. But then on the playback, look at that, I'm already pushing almost 100 views a stream, right? I just don't have 100 people in a stream. The reason I want 100 people in a stream, just so you understand, isn't because I want people to be like, look at me. Look and bow at the greatness before you. It's not a narcissistic thing. It's not an attention-seeking thing. It's a money thing, straight up. You know? I love doing this shit. 4 or 5 people. I wouldn't be doing this if I didn't like it. You think I'd be doing this for 7, 8 months with fucking 4 or 5 people in a stream? Hours a day, 7 days a week? If I didn't like it? You honestly think I sit here thinking maybe one day I'll have 100 people? I actually don't really think that way. Of course, I dream and go, well, you know, it would be nice. Because if I had that many people in a stream, it means that my playback would probably be around 1,000. And if I stream twice a day, okay, after a month, that would be about $500,000 a month from just live streams. No donations, nothing. If I had 100 people, that means I'd probably average about 1,000 views playback. Again, I've only got 5 or 6 people in here right now, but I'm already pushing almost 100 views. I don't get paid on 5 people being in here. I get paid on the 100 people that came into the stream to watch and then left. You see what I'm saying? So if I was averaging 100 people, it's not because I want that much attention. It's because I know I'm going to get that many more playbacks, like I said. It's a numbers game. 100 views here, 1,000 views there. And at the end of the month, my channel does 250,000 views a month. Sorry, but that's a lot to me. And for someone like me who only averages 6, 7, 8 people in a stream, 50, 60 views a video, That's why at the end of the month, when I see that 250,000 views, I always joke around and go, well, it definitely didn't come from the last 100 videos I've uploaded in the last few weeks. You know what I mean? I average 12 cents a video. I broke down the math today. If you want to know the exact dollar amount, I'm not making this up. I averaged 12 cents a video. But it's that small fraction of my videos that go semi-viral, for the lack of a better term. And it happens every month, the same videos, they just keep getting watched and watched and watched. It never stops. It just never ends. Those are the videos that make me money. That's another reason why I upload a lot, why I stream a lot. I'm waiting for those numbers to just keep going up. I get about 800 to 1,000 new subscribers a month. A month. Sorry, but for me, that's a lot. Like, expectation-wise, averaging 800 to 1,000 subs a month to me is insane. I still have to refresh the page and go, no, did I really go up that much in a month? It's all a numbers game. If I keep at this the way it is, in about 3 years, by that time I'll have been on YouTube for about half a decade, I could be sitting at like 50,000 subscribers. 3 years from now, I'd be aged 45, 50,000 subs. Maybe. That's maybe like on the higher end, but it's actually not impossible based on my current statistics. And that's not, I don't think that's including inflation, or it could be, I don't remember. Like the snowball effect is what I mean. Hello, Ellie, how's it going? Oh, the PS5 version of Avengers. That's March 18th, I believe. Sorry, I just kind of spaced out there for a minute because I'm coming near the end of my stream. Take it easy, Stotts, if you're not gone already. I was just kind of like rambling on about YouTube and, doing the grind and all that. Yeah, are you asking if I'm not playing the PS5 version, or you're wondering where the game is itself? But yeah, if that's the case, yeah, it's I think I made a video on it earlier. It's March 18th, the same day that Hawkeye comes out, is when the next gen upgraded version comes out. I'm gonna try it. I don't know if I'm gonna keep it on my system, because I've shown this to people. Because the internal storage of my PS5 is almost maxed out. Look how many games I've got on it. That's not that many games. That's it. That's all it can hold. 667 gigabytes, right? Sports games to me are huge, so I got to keep those. These are one-off games that I just really enjoy just revisiting, and I really do like the PS5 version of the game, so I keep them. Same thing with Hitman 3. This is a demo. I'll probably get rid of that, obviously. Borderlands 3 I like, but I play it on the computer with the mouse and keyboard, so I might try to dump it. And then this one works on my computer decently, so this would save me a lot of room. So I'm tempted to get rid of it from the PS5 and actually play maybe the PS4 version of it, because it still runs really smooth and looks really good. And it still runs at 60 frames. But yeah, I am excited to try it though. Are you going to be, Ali, are you going to try the Marvel's Avengers PS5 version when it comes out? Did you buy the game? Anyways, like I said, I was just rambling on there near the end. I do got to make a video before I go take a shower and get ready to lay in bed and relax. But yeah. Now that, when it comes out on March 18th, I'll probably stream that a little bit. See if maybe some people want to co-op it just to kind of get a feel for it. See if I can really tell a big difference in the new version. Both versions are going to do 60 frames anyways. I can't do 4K anyways. I don't have a 4K TV. So that part won't matter. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, for sure. But yeah. Anyhow, I am getting really tired. Like I said, I Before I even started streaming, I went on a huge jog, completely winded myself. Yeah. But I should be around tomorrow. I think maybe sometime throughout the day if I'm not too busy. Like I said, I've been focusing a lot more on trying to exercise, play guitar, do that kind of stuff. Sometimes if I want to put in like an hour, where I'll like work out for, like a half hour, maybe I'll play guitar for an hour, that's an hour and a half. Sometimes I'll choose to do that rather than do like an extra stream or something like that. Because not to be rude, I find playing guitar and exercising a little bit more productive than, you know what I mean, doing a live stream where 5 people will show up, even though that is a lot of fun for me. Which is why tonight, before I got really tired, I was like, you know what? I want to stream. Let's just do it. So I fired it up for a bit. Oh, I got it a while ago. Well, I shouldn't say a while ago. I got it last summer. I financed it, and I'm almost done paying it off. I think in another 4 months, 4 more payments, and I'll have my guitar paid off. Yeah, I think I got it last summer sometime. Yeah. Because on and off, I've been playing guitar for about 30 something years. And I usually always get like these cheap guitars. They don't last, they don't stay in tune, they have terrible intonation, they just don't feel right, or I don't like the way they look. I get bored of them, I don't play them. This is one of the first guitars in my life that I purchased. I guess I financed it, whatever. And I'm just really into it. I know it sounds funny, but like when I look at the guitar, I'm like, oh man, you look so good. And like it feels good. Like even the finish on the guitar, when your hand slides on the neck. It's weird, but all those little things make a huge difference to me. The notes ring out a little louder, even though it's an electric. I just learn either by ear or I watch someone, like let's say there's a Metallica song I want to learn. Well, I'll watch James Hetfield play the guitar in one of his music videos, or I'll watch one of their live concerts on YouTube, and I'll watch like Kirk Hammett, and it's like, oh, okay, that's what he's doing. Okay, somewhere around here. I'll just noodle around that way. I don't know like any theory or any of that shit, any of that technical stuff, which I think is very important. It would probably make my guitar playing a lot better. But I mean, again, I'm having fun, right? I dumped it for so many years because I was frustrated with how poorly I did. But now that I have a good guitar, it's like, it's a lot more immersive. It's almost like having a gaming computer and playing a game 4K HDR, 120 frames. I mean, 4K 120 frames probably doesn't exist, but just to paint the picture, compare that to like gaming at like 900p at 30 frames. You're still playing the same game, but it's just not quite as immersive as if you could do 4K, 120 frames, HDR, all that fancy stuff. So that's kind of like what this guitar is to me in a guitar sense. It's like having all the bells and whistles, if you will. So it just makes you want to play more. When you have a game and it looks like ass and it runs at like 30 frames and it skips frames, you don't even want to bothering with it. And that's kind of what I was getting for years with the guitar. Just couldn't really get into it seriously. But yeah. Anyhow, I'm going to head off. I don't know if Ali's still in here. I don't think he's here. I think he came in, said hello, wondered about Avengers. I don't know if he got the information. But it is exciting, like I said, to check it out. I can't wait to see it. It'll be, I think, a month from today, because I think today's the 18th, February. Yeah, so a month from now, Marvel's Avengers will finally have the next gen upgrade. But yeah. Thanks for stopping by, for whoever is left in here. And I'll probably, like I said, be around tomorrow. I have slowed down a little bit on streams too, like I said, because sometimes I just don't know what to do. To be perfectly honest, I just have no idea. I just kind of get in one of those weird moods where if I don't know what to play or I'm not really feeling like a game in particular, and I just kind of feel like chatting and not really doing anything else, I just kind of don't bother with the stream at all. Which is why I like having my go-tos. Call of Duty, Skater XL, American Truck Simulator. I just find some of those games are a little bit like relaxing for a stream. They're just like something simple to just drop into. But yeah. All right. Bye for now, and I should be around tomorrow.